episode of Tertulia TV. This is episode 30, which we're delighted to put out. So this episode we have quite a few things going on. We had a very busy summer, and during October we had the Westival, and we were part of the literature section of that. We had a number of authors come to us, which we've got a video to show you in a bit. Jan Carson's, author of The Last Resort and Firestarters and other collections, and Nuala O'Connor, who wrote Nora, about Nora Barnacle. We had some events with these guys, and we got a video to show you when they came in to visit the shop afterwards.
Just a short video.
Just a short video, yeah. Also, Paper Lanterns is a young adult journal which we support. So we'll talk about a prize we had, that, and one of the prize winners. We'll be talking to them. So we'll just talk about what we're reading at the moment. Do you want to fire ahead now?
Yeah, well, the book club choice is Rosita Boland's Comrades, which we just chose for our Julian book club, and looking forward to reading that. I haven't started it yet.
So it's something a bit different as well as a non-fiction. You've been reading fiction, so this is about friendships and a memoir.
And she's a great writer, so that's going to be really interesting to read. And I'm also just started Madhouse at the End of the Earth, which is an interesting book as well, non-fiction. The sort of thing I like. And it's about
the mad explorers who went to the Antarctic.
Yeah.
Which we have actually read quite a few of Shackleton's books, or books about Shackleton. But this is the latest, which...
So what are you reading, Brie?
So, I've just started Colin Tobin, the Magician, which we sold a lot of copies at the shop. There's a lot of interest in it. It's about the author Thomas Mann, German author who won the Nobel Prize for Literature. His kind of short stories, Death in Venice, will be what he's most known for. As soon as I read the first few chapters, I was gripped. It's like a kind of biofiction, so it reads like a fiction story, but it is actually based on the facts of his life. So it's fascinating, his early life, how he got into literature, his family background, and then what follows is the story of the war, Second World War, and what happened to him. So I haven't got to that bit yet, but it's a brilliant book, so highly recommended. This is another one, Daniel Kamen, I can't say his surname, but he is the author of Thinking Fast and Slow, which actually I'm reading at the moment. It's his previous book, and it's about how we think, how we make decisions about like system 1 and system 2 in the brain and how that works. And this is his latest book, which he's co-authored with two other authors, and it's called Noise, and it's about human judgment and the flaws in our judgment, which are caused by all the noise that we have around in all our different in all our different areas, like medicine, for example. So yeah, that's one to read, and I'll be getting onto that next after I finish his first book.
Right, so we're going to go over to those short videos of Nuala and Jan.
Nuala and Jan as they visited the shop after the festival. Hi there, and welcome to Tertulia TV, and today we have the gorgeous Nuala O'Connor here. And Nuala was here last night talking to us as part of Westival about Nora, fiction, James Joyce, everything about your gorgeous book. So maybe just tell us just a very quick summary of Nora, which we'll put up on your Tertulia TV.
Yeah, it starts on the 16th of June 1904, which Joyce later immortalises Bloomsday, and it concerns the meeting of a Galway girl, a young Dublin man, and their elopement to Europe. He with ambitions to be a writer, she with great confidence and she was very open to novelty, Nora, and so she went along with him happily. She was in love with him. It was 4 months into their union that they set forth, ended up settling in Trieste, which was then Austro-Hungary and is now Italy, and had 2 children there, a life of poverty, until eventually when they moved to Paris, Ulysses is published and fame comes to Joyce.
And it's a fabulous book. We reviewed it for our book club too, and we had a great evening last night talking about the ins and outs of their lives and your writing process. So thank you so much for coming to Westport, and we look forward to seeing you again here.
Delighted to be here. Thanks a million.
Thank you. So hi, we've got Jan Carson's here with us on Tertulia TV. It's Bank Holiday weekend, and we had Jan and Lucy Caldwell in with us in the festival in Westival, so it's been brilliant. And we have here Jan's latest short story collection called The Last Resort. So welcome to Tertulia.
Thank you for having me. It's lovely to be here.
And it was lovely to see you yesterday at the festival. So really just to ask you to maybe give us a quick summary of what your collection is about or your inspiration.
So I don't know if you can see here in the front, this is Fairhead, which is in Ballycastle, up north where I'm from. And the collection is set in a caravan park in Ballycastle, the worst caravan park in the world, possibly. And it follows 10 different characters across it. I think it actually is a bank holiday weekend it happens in the rain. And things begin to disappear in Seacliff. And there's a bit of a mystery going on. So each of the chapters is told by a different person in first person. And they stand alone, each little story, but there's also a kind of narrative arc that runs through it. And some parts are sad, some parts are funny, some parts mercilessly take the piss out of Protestant culture in the north. So whatever you fancy, I think there's something for everybody in this week collection.
Yes, thank you. And it was very funny. The piece you read yesterday was very funny. and you read them for BBC.
So they were originally written for BBC Radio 4, so it was a radio commission originally, and then we just decided we put them out as a book, and it has gone down very well with anybody who's ever spent a wet weekend in a caravan.
Which is most people in Ireland, let's face it. Okay, Jan, lovely to meet you, and we'll talk to you again, and good luck with your next book, which will be coming out, Rapture.
The Rapture is January
it's a novel, so we're looking forward to getting that in the shop. So bye for now.
Thank you.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
Oh, it was lovely to
meet
meet
you both.
and Jan, and for all the events that we had on. We had some children's events as part of the festival with Creative Together, who we work with in the Philosopher's Hat Club. So we did a philosophy and art event with children, and we also did an art and writing class with Elizabeth Reapy for adults as well. And we had a philosophy evening discussing the necessity of literature. So we had lots of things going on. It was great to actually have some people in person and to be part of the festival. So we then also this year sponsored 2 short fiction prizes for young adults. So
along with Spotlight.
Along with Spotlight, who funded the prize for this year, and we will continue to fund it into the future. So Paper Lanterns, this is issue 6. It's a young adult journal, which is amazing. They publish short stories from age groups 13 to 15 and then 15 to 18, and we sponsored a prize in both of those age groups for €250 each. And
it was a great response.
It was a great response, and the judge was Deirdre Sullivan, who herself is a young adult writer, and she has a short story collection just come out actually for adults. So so the winners, we will just go over to our first winner, and you'll see the video. Hi Ava, thanks for coming here today, and we're here to talk about your fantastic win of our short fiction. So Tertulia, we've been working with Paper Lanterns, as you know, and in association with Spotlight EU sponsored a prize, 2 prizes, 13 to 15 year olds and then 15 to 18 for short fiction. And we found out that you have won in the category 13 to 15, so congratulations. We're so delighted. So you came into the shop earlier in the summer, wasn't it? You came in with your mom?
I did, in the first week of July. I came with my mum and my sister and my brother, and we were looking at books, and then we were just told about the competition, and so I said I took a picture of it, and I said I was in my phone screenshots, like I didn't really think much about it, and then I got home and I was like, I might as well, because I'm not much else to do this summer. I thought this one to do.
It is a long summer, it's true. Yes, it is a long summer. So you started out, so the theme was waves, and so tell us a little bit about your story.
So instead of doing waves of I didn't want to do waves in the sea because I thought I put my own spin on it, so I did waves of anxiety, as in kind of like a mental health, because I don't suffer from anxiety myself, but I have friends that do, and I know what it's like. I can probably imagine what it's like, and I just thought I'd try to look at the world from their shoes, their point of view, and try to put it in a story and base it off waves. So.
Wow! And how did you find writing the story?
I wrote it quite late in the night because I couldn't sleep, and then I just picked up my phone and I just kind of started writing in my notes, and then I transferred it to a Word document, and then I just kept adding every night before I went to bed, and then it kind of just turned into the story. And then one day I just sent it off and said why not, I might as well. So I just hit send on the email, and then that was that, and I forgot about it for a while, and then I was emailed and I was told that I was the one, and I was actually shocked. I was so over the moon.
Oh, It's brilliant, isn't it? It's so lovely, and yeah, writing at a young age is such a brilliant thing to do because then I think you keep it and then you continue with it as you go through life. Well, I hope you do anyway.
Thank you.
So congratulations,
Thank you so
Ava,
much.
and we'll be in touch about the prize in the next week or so.
Bye.
So thank you. Thanks for all the entrants to the paper lantern competition, and congratulations again to the 2 winners. So
That's it, really. Yeah.
that's it for this episode. Just to remind you, obviously Christmas is coming, and we have a fantastic selection of books, all the latest books, just coming out in November, December, which will be great for Christmas.
And we also got vinyl. I'll show you just a little clip of the vinyl we have. And we're getting more. So
and we'll have more coming in the next few weeks. So
Yeah.
also a great present for Christmas. And
you can see it all on our website.
Yeah, it's on our website, and watch out for social media. There's extra discounts for shopping online if you would like to do that. So we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.